Just one. All right. Just had to make sure my OBS wasn't frozen up there. It's Gen 4s at Watkins Glen this week. This looked interesting, so here I am. I did try this the time slot prior, and it was a disaster of a race. So I'm back out here again to see if I can right the ship. I didn't have any of my buttons programmed. I hadn't driven this car in so long that none of my buttons, wheel buttons or button box buttons were programmed. And we had a pit stop, so I couldn't really set my tires and fuel the way I wanted to. And even before that, I got torpedoed into turn one. So it was a learning experience, we'll call it. So we're going to come back out here and try again. If I can just, not think that I have more gears than I do and not do anything dumb, I should be able to get a decent finish. I have the speed to get a decent finish. Maybe not a win, but I feel like I have enough speed out here to get out and run away from a fair amount of folks, but that'll be predicated on the fact that I don't do something stupid, miss a shift, drive myself off the track, or sit in pit lane for an ungodly amount of time because I'm too far right, which I did last race as well. It was an adventure. I think I finished 11th. I still ended up finishing 11th in last race. I got hit in turn one, spun around, let the field go by. Then there was a slow damaged car that I misjudged and I got into and spun myself again. I sat on pit road for like 2 minutes because I didn't realize that I was too far right because my overlays weren't set right, and that notification was a little tiny notification way off to the left of my screen and I did not see it. So we're going to try to do a little better this time. Nothing changed. Everything's going to be default. Brake bias, everything like that. I am not confident enough on road to move the brake bias anyway, so we'll just leave it and see how things go. We'll jump out and try to put in 2 decent laps. Probably have to keep my mouth shut doing my qualifying laps because I can't seem to hit my marks very well and articulate full sentences. But we'll get the out lap here, get the tires warm. Should be able to hit a 112. That's what I'm hoping for. If I can hit a 112, it should put us certainly in the front half, hopefully top 5. Third gear here. My worst part of the track right here. Okay, here we go. Try to get a decent run.
Green, green, green. All right, man, here comes your first time.
Okay. Into 4th to mitigate the wheel spin. Seemed to be all right. Not bad. Stay 3rd.
One more lap to go.
Might be okay.
12.274.
Not sure I'll get any better than that on a second lap. We'll give it a shot. Sitting fourth right now with that lap. Wow. Little loose on exit. I'm not going to best it. But that is a lap that's
There's the flag. It's over.
about as good as I can hope for. 12.2. Don't think I've ever been in the 11s. I haven't. I think my best ever is a 12.1. So I put in a lap that's about as good as I can. So that's nice. But putting me sixth right now, so a lot of fast people here, and which is usually the case with Watkins Glen. Everybody likes them at Watkins Glen. And this series is getting good participation this week, so there's a lot of people that are enjoying the Gen4 at Watkins. Grab a drink. All right, I need to not do dumb things. My buttons are all working now. If I don't do anything dumb, should be able to get a decent finish. I am the 3 car, which I'm not thrilled about. These are good races for me to do. Long enough where you do need a pit stop. It would appear that you can't do the saving thing here. I can't remember what car I was here last. I don't know if it was ARCA or 87s. I don't know, or even Gen 4. But the race length was such that if you hung back and just really took care of it, you could make it to the end. And the last race I was in, the person from the back ended up winning by not pitting, which fair play. But I think it's more fun if the race is long enough to where everyone has to pit and, take on that challenge, because I proved last race that I'm terrible as I sat there in my pit stall and my pit crew was doing nothing and I couldn't figure out why. I pulled like 2 stalls ahead like I was going to leave. I'm like, do I leave? Have you done anything? I thought maybe the animation was broke. So I had to shuffle through my black boxes with my mouse because my buttons weren't programmed. And by the time I figured out that no, they hadn't put any fuel in it, I had to back up 2 more boxes, get back in to have them put fuel in it. Yeah. So that was the learning race. It all started with the 4 car coming from a mile back into turn 1 and just torpedoing me right at the apex. On lap 2, I'm not sure why, but it happened. I spun around, he soldiered on, and I think finished 3rd. Congratulations to him. But better things lie ahead here. Anyone else still out there? Not even quite sure how you tell. Oh, right here. Dustin is sitting on pit road. Kyle, we're not sure what Kyle's doing. But I think it's Dustin that's just sitting there. I think if you hit the button, we could go. But I don't know. We've got Daniel Costa. I recognize that name. He's always quick on the road, as would be indicated by the where did he qualify? Oh, he's going to start at the back. I wonder what he's up to. That's odd. Okay. Expect to see Daniel in 4 or 5 laps. Nothing to change. 37 laps. Get about 27, 28 laps of fuel, I think. Jump out.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, we got to line up on the left side here. You'll have to
And I
stop
just
below
don't
fuel
want to
before
get
the race
torpedoed.
starts. The road is closed.
The estimated SOF is
1,465.
1465 strength of field.
to be fighting for the podium.
I'm not sure a podium is in my future.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Maybe if there's enough carnage that I'm not a part of, perhaps.
What's
would be the goal.
lacking you great fellas in this?
Waiting on the final
Race?
car to grid.
We have an Aiden. Oh,
I
my
guess
buttons
nobody
aren't,
has any energy today.
my
Everyone.
buttons aren't working again.
What,
Oh
what
no!
Sets aside for this race. Be smooth and have
Why
a
is
good
it
run.
not happening? It's not
Then what's
saving.
cracked the lacking?
Oh my goodness. So I don't think I'm gonna get
Alright, man, we're
tires.
going green next time by.
I'm just gonna stay on fuel. My buttons, I just programmed them.
check.
Now they're not
It's
working.
a 9 car.
Oh my
Clear,
goodness.
GEN4, thank you.
I don't know what's going on. I just set my button profile to
Mic check.
my standard profile, and I hit
Gotcha.
save changes.
GEN4.
Probably means I don't have a radio, so exactly like last race. I don't have a radio, I don't have buttons. Man. Do my tires work? Does my button box work?
We will have to do one pit stop if I'm not mistaken, won't we?
Nope, my button box doesn't work either. Well, everything is set.
Yeah, I think
Margin
so.
of- So I guess I'm just gonna roll with it. I've already got my pit stop set with 1 lap of auto fuel. Okay, well, hopefully that works. I wonder why that's not working. Alright, well, I gotta focus on the race now. My steering wheel and the shifter, they do work. So, starting on the outside behind the 9 car.
Can I get a mic check? Here. Thank you.
Then I got some figuring out to do on why I'm not able to save the profile to this car. Okay, well, I should be okay. Everything's set for the pit stop. No tires, just gonna take fuel.
Get ready.
Do a first gear start. Try to survive turn 1.
Alright, man. Pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. on your right. Stay left. All clear, all clear. Car on your right. Clear on the right.
I was very close. He's looking. So far, so good. Fight. Okay. Woo. Oh my gosh.
Got one on your left. All clear, all clear.
Hey, that's the same number car that torpedoed me last time. Doubtful it's the same driver, but we'll fall into 9. I'm okay with that. Or 10, whatever it is.
20.11.
Let the race unfold here.
There's an incident ahead.
Oh,
Slow car ahead.
got cars twirling around, the 5 car up into the wall. Okay, there's a freebie. Up to 8.
13.16.
There's an incident behind.
Get into gear, sir. Oh, he's in the grass a little bit.
There's an incident ahead.
Car on your left. All clear, all clear.
Great
Go right.
result.
13 catches up to me, but gets loose on the exit there. It's going to give me a little breathing room. I finally didn't miss that turn so bad. Up to 6.
The car in C2 just hit the fastest lap. 11.54, 13.841. .717.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Comes Daniel. We'll get him by me as quickly and easily as possible. Distracted the 13, who looked to be quicker than me. So that saved me from him for now.
Car on your left. Keep right there. All clear, all clear. 13.446.
See if I can learn anything. I doubt it. We'll try. Am I that slow on corner entry? Yikes.
The leader just did a
11.874.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is
1 second. 13.406.
That was a bad set of S's. Had all the wrong angles. Daniel gets by the next car in line as he makes his way to the front. Ooh, somebody got into the dirt.
.04.
Feel so slow on my entry to turn one, like I'm gonna get hit again. Gets loose again, but it's not slowing him down enough. Oh, he's fun. That'll help me.
12.985.
sitting in 7th. Feel like that's about where I belong.
Just back.
Okay, thanks.
Just baffling. Okay, thanks.
Just back. Got him.
Fueling up now should get us to the finish.
We're in the fuel window.
13.017.
Straighten out those S's as much as possible. A little high through here. 9 slides it a little bit.
.961.
Now I got the 5 back there, who appears to be faster than I am.
There's an incident ahead.
Or on your right. All clear, all clear.
It's getting by us. Plenty of room behind us now.
13.935.
Expect the 5's going to catch up with those two and start dicing it up. Take each other out. Try not to be part of it.
11.918.
He's looking inside.
.763.
Leaders, where y'all want me at?
Break early here in case anything happens.
18, hold him up.
.299.
What lap are we on? Should I think about pitting? 14 or 37. Oh, I'm wide here.
.031.
I don't know if the 5's going to get frustrated and start really pushing the issue up there. Got loose there. Ooh, so didn't I a little bit.
12.916.
I'm gonna let you bound the straightaway, so I ain't gotta do it through the bus stop.
Thank you, thank you.
Going left.
Thank you.
This may be a good time to pit. I got
13.
plenty of room behind.
76.
Don't think I'm going to pass any of these guys. Unless they take each other out, and they can do that without me. Preferably.
Thank you.
Maybe I'll start thinking about pitting on lap 20.
0.697.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Really, does it make a difference whether I pit next lap or lap 20 or lap 30 if I'm not going to take tires? I'll pit this next time by just to get out of this group in case something happens. Seems like a smart choice. Given that I'm only getting fuel.
The leader consider
12.036.
No radio, and my button doesn't work to say I'm pitting. Guess we're gonna pit together. All right, hopefully things are set up properly.
the pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Alright, that's it. Go.
The
I
car
don't know if
behind
he's getting tires, maybe. I'm not gonna take tires. Okay, we have enough fuel to make it. By one car and who might be taking tires. Unless he's filling it up by mistake.
$32.772.
I switched it back over to relative with my mouse. Almost blew turn one. But I'm alive. The sun's coming out a little bit. Now it's about just hitting consistent lap times. Not doing anything too dumb.
Thank you.
The car in front is pitting.
Still quite a bit of racing to go yet.
13.265.
The car behind is pitting.
Got pitted in 8th place. Back in 8th at the moment. all by myself at the moment.
12.784. The leader is sitting now.
I'll get a second. I'll check on 6. Oh, I'm wide here. Bad S's there. I'm 15.9 seconds behind. Am I that far behind, or have they not pitted? Doesn't seem to be enough of a gap for someone that hasn't pitted yet. It seems to be a massive gap for someone that I'm racing on the same lap.
The car in front is pitting.
Might have been John right there. It's the 4 car.
13.476.
Car in front pitting was a lapped car, so that doesn't help me. .8 seconds up on the 7 car. Overdrove that.
Great work. Great.
12.762.
That's my bad. I didn't know you were going to break that early. The last 10 laps I followed you, I don't think you ever break there, but it might have been my bad.
Ooh, got the grass a little bit.
The leader just did a 12.356.
Alright, I have nothing to focus on but my lap times. I haven't checked in on that. I've been totally tuning that out.
I'm gonna go on the straightaway.
0.011.
Or 6, I mean.
Still in the 13s. 113s, that is. Well, we got some company now.
The leader is sitting now.
We're gonna hit the brakes early here. Don't know if they got tires or not. If they got tires, it'll be no contest. That's 5th place.
13.33.
Terrible shift. Terrible set of S's there. He got a bad exit, which allowed me to keep up.
Hitting now. R2
Has taken the lead.
I think Chandler's a little quicker than I am.
13.069.
Has been the case with most cars around me. I haven't found too many that I've been outrunning. Help if I hit the S's right. That's the second time I've messed them up.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is
I know.
0.3
seconds. The car in P1 just left the fastest lap.
11.425.
Sounds like new tire lap times. But you never know. At this track.
12.629. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Really?
Going left.
Car gets faster as the fuel load goes away.
Dude, 12, come on.
Oh, that was scary. I almost lost it. Just kept waiting for it to bite, and it did not. We'll take it easy a little bit. Josiah's probably going to catch us.
13.868.
Thank you.
Unless I can get it together.
That car is a lap down.
Wish I had a radio.
Car on your right.
Thank you.
Right. 12.969.
Okay. Have fun. Managing kids and racing. Multitasking.
The leader just did a 11.65.
Got a 2-second gap to try to nurture. It's on a 1.8. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble.
13.329.
Forgotten how to shift. It's not killing me though, so that's good. There we go. That's better. Not a whole lot of grip through there anymore.
.583. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Hitting my fastest laps of the session. Seems pretty wild, but I guess it's a good time to be hitting the fastest laps.
Thank you.
Don't think that's going to keep the 7 car behind me though.
.838. This is less than optimal.
It's far more optimal than last race though, Spotter. Let's keep it in perspective now.
.499. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Sign in my mirror. He's stalking me. Oh no.
How many laps left y'all got, leaders?
I believe we're coming to 4.
10-4.
Just gotta keep it smooth, not slide anything.
.882. Two to go this time by.
2 to go. Can I hold on to it?
You have about 5 laps left of them.
That's enough. A 1.4 second lead to hang on to.
13.055.
Good launch out of the S's that time.
The leader just did a 12.03.
Oh, he's gaining.
That car is a lap down.
Thank you. Nice win, Joachim.
Alright, man. White flag at the line.
Oh, it's lit him.
It's Joachim.
13.026.
Stay focused.
Thank you. Good race. What'd you say, Daniel?
That his name is Joachim.
Thank you. Oh, he slid it a little bit. It's gonna give me a little space. Final corner. Just don't loop it, and I'm good. A valiant chase, but I will hold on.
There's the checker.
Oof.
There you go,
Good
man.
race.
Good job, driver.
Much better than last time. We'll take that, of course. Let's go see what happened out there.
Good racing there for us. Sorry for getting into you there.
And we'll give
Oh, good man.
Josiah a good
Good race,
race. See if I can get him on there while he's still... What car number was he? Number 7? Where are you? There you are. I never know the PM driver. I think that. We'll give him a good race. Oh, he disconnected. Never mind. We'll check on the incidents, but I do want to look at, because I know that I set... See, it did not save. I set my control profile to BC all, and I hit apply and close, and it worked in practice because I did a practice pit stop. So why did it not work in the race? Jump back in. Is it still there? Set as default for this car. Set as default. Reset profile to default. I shouldn't have to set it as default for this car, should I? Maybe I need to do that. We raced without the buttons again. But this time I was prepared for it because I had seen that before. All right, I'm all out of sorts here. Let's go to, I want to go to meet, and we'll go to, start at the beginning here, I think. See if anything interesting happened out there. I got my retro orange and blue petty scheme. I have a die-cast car that I've had ever since I was a kid. That has the petty blue and orange. They did go with Hunter Orange for a few years. I forget exactly which years, but that's the die-cast I have. And so I tried to make this car look like that. And it came out okay, I think. Came out all right for my taste. The logos I used aren't the highest quality, so if you get too close, it looks a little bad. That oil treatment logo. I think I had AI make that one because I couldn't find a decent logo to put back there. Champion spark plug logo, but I did find a nice STP logo that's nice and crisp. Teddy Enterprises up there. So kind of basic, but I just followed the style of that little die-cast that I've had. I had that die-cast car on the dashboard of my very first or second car I ever owned. And I still have it. Still sitting next to me right now. So how about that? All right, let's go far chase. And see if anything interesting happened. Now, one thing I have going on is I don't have very good volume in my replays. I don't think it's here. Is it replay volume? Let's go audio, replay volume. I mean, I have it up quite a ways. It's loud in my headphones, but when I rewatch the videos, it's not incredibly loud. Let's see if that's better. All right, lap 1. The 16 car gets loose around the carousel, locks it down, gets everyone by. Nicely done. Everyone races on, and there is Dustin in the 5 car, lap 2. Oh, getting some unwanted help from the 9. Seems like people really come out of nowhere to get into the back of you here. So yeah, the 9 just had a much better S's and the 5 did not. But I don't know what you got to do if you're Connor. I mean, you want to go for it, but yeah, he probably tried to avoid that, but that's a tough one. Connor's going to lose a couple spots. The 5 car is going to take the brunt of that. 17's going to get loose. This is lap 2. Ooh. That's a race ender. Here is Jamie getting pressured by Daniel, and Daniel's going to go by. Jamie hangs on to it. This is lap 3. The 5 car's back in the mix, and speaking of the 5 car, there's the 9. And, oh, 9 gets a little bit of the same treatment. It's going to go off track and get a slowdown. Moving to lap 4, the 19 and the 12. That's just unnecessary, it looked like there. I don't think that's a place you really want to try anything, so if you're the 19, you just got to back off. Nothing, I don't think there's anything you can do there. It's going to cost himself. 12 is going to continue on. I don't know about any damage, though. Kyle might be pretty damaged after that. And the 18 car is going to scoot by. That's Jackson. This is lap 4. He was out there logging laps, letting people by when need be. Thank you very much. And the 15, Brandon, lap 5. Maybe his steering wheel popped off of his desk. I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah, he just misses that and locks it down. And once they're locked up, great. Here, you cannot steer. So it's game over. He's got him locked up, and man, bummer. We got George in the 21 car, running in 16th. Oh, and someone did a jump. A Dukes of Hazzard thing going on here. The 14. Look at that. I love it. That might be my thumbnail. He got air. Oh, it's crazy. Why can't I? If I do static, can I roll around here? Kind of weird. Yep, he definitely got some air there. I might grab this for my screenshot. Let's go exposure. Lighten it up a little bit. Real quick. Sorry for the delay. There we go. All right. Back to... All right, back to the incidents now. That's crazy. A little bit of air there. He keeps going. Hopefully he's not too damaged. All right, moving on to the 8 car Jamie. Lap 6. He got a long way to go. Save it from not just plowing it into the barrier and takes the escape route. 21's going to get into the grass. That's not going to end well. Does not into the barriers. We're on lap 7. The 21's going to limp it back and so I get into more trouble. The 11 car, yep, catches that barrier. That's going to be a very broken automobile. He's going to have to limp it back to the pits. I hear somebody coming up behind him. That's Daniel. He will make the move. 4 car. Jared. Oh, we heard that on the radio. where he was not happy about that. The 5 car running in third, even though he had some issues earlier. I'll take the brightness up a little bit here. All right, kick the brightness up just a little bit, make it look better.
Going left.
Moving on, lap 30. Okay, we're trucking along now. 9 car gets it in the grass. That's going to end it. We raced around him for quite a while. Where did he finish? Honor, he ended up finishing 13th. Car, Kyle running in 12th. Oh, oh man, he catches the grass and right into the end of the barrier at 118 miles an hour. The barriers do not move. Kyle pinwheels. Day over. That's it. That is all we have. Let's go take a look at the official results. Put this one in the books. I think it's going to be a much better result for me. We'll gain 9 I rating and 0.18 safety rating with just outside the top 5. 6th place. Did get 1 incident. Maybe hit the grass a little bit somewhere along the line. And I will take it. Joachim. I'm going to say Joachim or Joachim from Norway. I'm not going to do the last name. Congratulations on the win. Also had the fastest lap at 1:11.4. He's flying, so wasn't John. Daniel moved all the way up to 3rd. With 0 incidents, he went past the field and finished 3rd. We knew he was coming. I was right. Dustin and Chandler round out the top 5. Josiah was coming. Good thing it wasn't a 1 lap longer race, or I would have been in 7th. A great racing to him and the rest of the field. There we have it. Watkins Glen, Gen 4. It's kind of fun. It's been getting tons of participation, so we were part of it. And thanks for riding along, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.